Other news tonight, a proposal by the federal government may end up costing you thousands of dollars in extra taxes. Budget negotiations ongoing right now, with one proposal to take away some deductions currently available on your tax return, including one that homeowners bank on. Our Capitol correspondent Pat Bailey live in Albany with more on what the governor is doing to raise the red flag. Pat?
Well, Jerry, the governor's office projects if these deductions go away, millions of New Yorkers will end up paying billions of dollars in extra taxes next year. And I found out everyone who itemizes on their tax return would be affected no matter how much money they make. Their taxes could increase if the deductions are repealed or even capped.
Part of President Obama's budget handed down to Congress this week included a proposal to repeal or cap itemized deductions on Americans' federal tax returns. Governor Cuomo's office says one of those common deductions is the state and local property tax. State officials say over 3 million New Yorkers use that as a deduction. And if it's repealed, the savings turns into billions of dollars in taxes.
That's $15 billion of a tax increase to New York State taxpayers. Right? That's the taxable amount that you would have to pay in addition if you no longer have those deductions.
The governor's office estimates the average New Yorker would see a $4,500 increase if the deductions were repealed, while the increased revenue in Washington is projected at $70 billion from a handful of the most highest tax states like New York.
I understand the political benefit of it because it raises a lot of money, roughly $70 billion, from just a relative handful of states, but it's unconscionable as a policy and as a tactic.
Congressman Paul Tonko of Amsterdam says it's no secret the federal deficit needs to be addressed, but he believes ridding these deductions is not the way to do it.
What's the likelihood this proposal goes forward?
I think that you'll hear a lot of concern expressed, certainly by the New York delegation, but other delegations, and I would think this would have tough sledding.
Now, again, these are just proposals, but there are some eye-opening figures. The governor's office breaks down what the tax increase would be. For example, a person who makes less than $50,000 would have an average tax increase next year of about $690. For those with incomes between $100,000 and $150,000, well, they are looking at a potential increase of $2,400 next year. And the governor's office breaks down all the taxable, all the brackets, income brackets, and what the potential taxes would be. I put a link on our website, CBS6Albany.com. So head over there, Jerry, if you want to check it out.